Target Aspar dartboard is on the rise. It's on the buying list of many players. But is it better than the Winmau Blade 6, one of the most popular high-quality boards on the market? In this video, we'll compare the two products and give you our opinions on which one you should buy. Both boards have a nearly 18-inch playing surface. This is good since you don't want your board to be small, which can be hard to hit the scoring areas. Both have a typical vein-free look. We didn't have many bounce-outs during our time playing with the boards. If there were any, it was because of our bad aiming. We got to give props to the Target Aspar. Although the price is quite cheaper, the wiring or spider has a very good quality as the Winmau Blade 6. It is thin and sturdy enough and also doesn't have any staples. It's worth mentioning that the Blade 6 claims to have 25% thinner wiring for the bullseye due to the new technology called density control. This is a small difference and advantage from Blade 6. There is no surprise that both boards have a removable ring, which we think is one of the features that a high-quality dartboard should have. It helps you rotate the board more easily, ensuring different segments get even hits, hence increasing the board's lifespan. For the Blade 6, it keeps everything the same as other Blade models besides the Winmau logo update. There's not much to discuss here. The Target Aspar, on the other hand, has a very distinctive look due to the number ring and the ways the logos are printed. To be specific, the number ring is made of plastic and the numbers are made much smaller than the regular steel number ring. To us, the numbers look modern and nice but hard to see from a far distance. But this shouldn't be a problem if you already know which number is associated with which segments. Whether this is an upgrade or a downgrade really depends on your preferences. If you like minimalism, this probably looks better. One thing to note is that since the number ring is made of plastic, it does leave some holes if darts hit the numbers. One thing we absolutely love about this board's look is the logos. They are printed symmetrically. The distance between one another is equal, which is extremely satisfying to look at after rotating the board. No matter how you rotate the board, it will still look the same. That said, there's one thing that we dislike about the look of the Target Aspar. That is the black round segment outside the scoring areas. It makes the board looks kind of old and dusty. Now this is important. The Target Aspar dartboard is very firm. If you throw darts with force, it should be fine. A firm board normally means great durability, but if you are a light dart thrower, this board is probably not for you. You will find it hard for the darts to penetrate the board and can even experience some darts bouncing off the surface when you throw very lightly or especially when the board is newly used and still very firm. That said, the fiber might get loosened up over time after many games. The Blade 6, on the other hand, is not so firm. Some players say that it's quite soft for them, and when they throw with force, the sound of the board is quite loud since the darts seem to hit the backboard. We think the thickness or the firmness of the Blade 6 is just enough for us. Not too firm, not too soft. If you don't mind the sound, this board is a great choice. Target Aspar has a good self-healing capability, but one thing to note is that it won't be great in your first several games. There will still be holes after you pull out the darts. This is because the board is very firm and it takes time for the fiber to get loosened up. After 10 hours or more, the self-healing should get better over time. For the Blade 6, the self-healing works excellently, even right after the board is got out of the box and newly used. This one remains as an advantage for the Blade 6, which the Target Aspar doesn't have. The Rota lock system has 3 wheels that can be easily installed at the back of the board and help stabilize and level it against any surface. The Target Aspar dartboard has a lower price than the Blade 6 board. The price gap is around $20 to $25. The prices we take into account are from Amazon and do not include any discounts on any products. If you want a board that is good for home use, durable, firm, and saves some bucks, then Target Aspar can be a great choice. But remember, it's a firm board and a very distinctive-looking number ring. It might not be for you if you aren't familiar with firm boards. On the other hand, you cannot go wrong with the Blade 6. Besides being not as firm, Blade 6 has everything Target Aspar has, plus better self-healing, thinner wiring for the bullseye and Rota lock system. It's worth the price gap. We personally prefer the Blade 6 since we favor its self-healing, and the firmness is just about right for us. And that's the end of this video. Hope it helps you make the right decision. See you in another video.